If we find... Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. It's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are... Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus. There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No. An original, unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Prothean?
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably... The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species...
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little... faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species. It's clear that they prized knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like...
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible...
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing... Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dark Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod. There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Open the life pod now. There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. secure, Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sense...
It was common among my people. Imparting complicated ideas could...
That sounds very...
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment in...
I'm beginning to understand the...
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Memory has its...
Things like Reaper?
Yes. I can still sense the turmoil.
So could you read something about...
There was liquid. A form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to...
Later, we developed... Memory has its...
Things like Reaper?
Yes. I can still sense the turmoil in you. Witnessing the extinction...
Liara here would never forgive me. What was Prothean civilization?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort
We are dead now.
I'm sorry.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was...
What was...
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled.
I had no idea Protheans were...
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all...
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device?
We heard only story. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to...
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own...
Many of the details were lost. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever...
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle
What
won?
had been our strength, our empire, became the Reapers, the subservient...
I'm happy to say ours...
Then it may be your only hope. Attrition. We fought them system by system. Entire worlds were...
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Thank you for talking.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik. Engineer Adams.
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made...
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that thing. And about that, Cerberus, I mean. I owe you...
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me. Asking me to... I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to... Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news?
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant.
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be...
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega. Where's that?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos with the Citadel's economy. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I love the Trident.
So, you can fly?
Yeah. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech lab to afford mobility with such a small ESO core. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototypes for quick drops. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
So, you can fly?
Yeah. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months.
Do you maintain this armory?
Though I believe...
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First, now you get off the L.
Just like the original?
Welcome back to the Alliance. The Collectors took out...
Keep up the hard work.
Yes, Commander.
Good job.
Hey, Shepard.
Same as usual.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. It was I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live...
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you a lot.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge. You can call me whatever you...
Oh, I won't forget.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph, instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak.
Looks like you brought...
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too... You mean, they wouldn't have poured their last... I just wish our Prothean knew more about how...
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded...
Absolutely. The damage it could cause. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't...
The thought means a lot, Liara.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before...
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Commander? Come to check on you?
Just wanted to see how you...
Still trying to get... I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing.
Next time you need some...
Oh, it's no trouble.
We can put in a requisition.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gum.
Okay. Yeah.
In any event, I appreciate you giving... Was there anything else? Although, I'm sure... And if flagging your messages and managing... If they stayed in London...
I found something. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. I found something.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way. Will only lead to Metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
That's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Good work. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Head's fucking. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it. Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
You'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Signal confirmed.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower. To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
How many fighters are repaired? 29, sir. Have the crew make the critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter is in the air, ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade. can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. On our way. What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vakarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
Right. They do.
I think we're done here.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next? Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
They're on top of us!
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Brace yourself!
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. More back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to...
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. And himself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Troops in that crash. 50? 75? Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
That sounds bad! Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you! Move into the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you!
Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Salarian Dalitras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Salarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together, huh?
From there, it was a short jump. I sacrificed. Hell, I presided over the most devastating...
How do you see us?
And a fast one. You can move to battle against...
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find it. And when I find gaps in the armor...
How long can we keep...
As long as I'm buying it. So keep at it. By making... And a fast one. You can move quickly.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find... And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll have...
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is...
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can.
One moment. I am running trials. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge.
On that, we can agree.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any...
Come on, Commander, don't you trust... Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany... Without stress testing, there is no...
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately. No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. Why are you asking about...
I was designed by Cerberus. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated...
Only you...
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. May I ask you...
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better. Commander, are you alright?
I thought you'd be more...
EDI is a huge... I'd have... While you're here, though, Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon. A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally... But something sounded off in the Turian signal. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one...
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe...
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating.
Trainer.
Thank you, Commander.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander. It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerta Memorial.
President Puerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic AMP interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The Galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
A lot has happened, Ash. But I'd like to work this out.
I'm surprised.
Why?
Miranda Lawson? Ring a bell?
What about her?
I wear armor into battle, not swimwear. I'm a real person, Shepard, flaws and all. Not sure if that's your thing anymore.
I don't deny any of it. We both have history. We can dwell on the past, or admit we might have a future. So, what do you think?
We take it slow, okay? Just give me some time.
Okay. Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this, Lieutenant Commander?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip.
You've worked hard.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime.
It was the Reapers, Ash.
Just losing everyone under my command. It's tough to...
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
We can't afford... I have
You
money.
know, I'm glad to. We have
to...
When I thought... But when you... I mean...
That sounds more...
Hey, Shepard.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
He's under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. The squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already...
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Call you if anything develops.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Subian Nebula and Uranus cluster. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important...
I would not be as I was before. I need daily, and if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure...
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. It is not your time.
I wish the best for you.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite is freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fear. At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time. And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet.
Yes, I know your stock of modified Metagel is...
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this together.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Forces in the Celia Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
I can't take your word on this.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celia Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Good morning. Oh, hello.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers. Due to wartime conditions. All vacation requests must be approved by management. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Metagel that allows...
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from it.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gay. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion. But multiple shoulder fractures? Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now.
This war.
We're fine now. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't...
How are your medical supplies?
We're well stocked now, but we've posted guards on our reserves.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot...
We've got 12 full-time doctors, and it can be overwhelming, quite different from...
Keep up the good work.
You too, Commander.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celia Nebula and the Venus cluster. Ilium is under attack.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, Emergency Civilian Housing.
We can't drop people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
In the Celian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation.
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how did...
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Elune is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Elune. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olune's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up...
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel...
Most people would see it as a move.
Wedged in here with all the stuff. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature. I know, and not even sure why he picked...
Don't lose your... You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. If this ain't the end of days... It never rains.
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting... People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports. Yeah.
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khalisah, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of...
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please. Please.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son, Bilal. And... I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive...
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way...
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical... The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took...
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of...
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
The Book of Plenix was lost.
We appreciate your visit.
Our people have lost their way.
Come on by.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the years, if we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news around? That's what your army is.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
If we switch from financial VIs...
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I'll do everything I can do to help. Extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Turian forces may lose their planet.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yeah. I guess maybe...
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry.
Remember, all purchase... Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Everyone's so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cypertine. We appreciate your
Agor
visit.
Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Good hunting.
Anyway, how would you like to...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best in the business, fabrication weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you. In these troubled times.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he is a Shepard. You have first-hand sexual experience.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke...
That's not how to think of it.
I see. There are...
Something you both like.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic scanning. Do you think he would like the man?
EDI.
Then the outcome is an...
Nobody ever fell in love.
I see.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. There's also a big...
These people have no idea.
When big events shake up...
You say that like it's a...
It's better than riots in the street.
I guess.
It'll happen.
Meanwhile, they ignore the...
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistant. Finally getting some use out of those disabilities.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see them.
Ah, she's earned a little...
We've got to keep changing. We should be socializing with other children.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
One call leads to another, and here I was the last time I saw the Presidium. Remember how it was all rubble after Sovereignty?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should...
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms,
We'll get the people. Take a moment.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primal Victus has requested a war summit of the Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
We switch from financial BI.
I wasn't surprised he
We need more people like Anderson.
Aside. Evacuate them.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too. Comes the Galactic.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. If you have a question, one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
Bow.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Khajiit. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's Grey Box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
I'll pay.
This isn't about money.
Excuse me. What was your name? The Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palo.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of
Way? Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock.
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now... Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But it appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair? It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be...
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the...
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers...
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking...
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Which I have...
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block...
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hem. You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep.
Yeah, tell me about my son.
Not yet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Area 1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level,
Can't believe
Purgatory.
he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny. No, neither did I.
Hey! You ready to get this party started?
We hadn't drawn that fire. Well, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. I'm spending this much time as
Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, I didn't mean anything by them.
Uh-huh.
What, see those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me.
Sure. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably.
Probably.
But I know you're human.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still
Sure, but they don't know. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Then buy them around. Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have it on him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all... Sorry, Shep. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Damn it, Morales.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my ship list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who... So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control?
Gnarl, Willix. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little. I think I'm going to employ Vought. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
You